Hi, it's Ruth Deering here for Peaceful Digital Parenting. Did you know a survey that the Australian Bureau of Statistics did in 2009 showed that despite parents putting strategies in place aimed at protecting their children's online safety and security, 72,000 children aged between 5 and 14 years had already experienced some form of personal safety or security problems online. Now, I would imagine that given the increased use of online technology, that figure would be much, much higher today. The interesting thing about this is that it says despite strategies parents are already putting in place. So that means that parents are aware, we know that there are safety issues with technology, we are taking action, but perhaps the action that we're taking isn't quite enough and hasn't quite done the job. The problems that they experienced included things like accessing inappropriate material online, being approached by strangers, asking for and even gaining access to personal information, or experiencing online bullying and threatening behaviour. Without any doubt at all, the digital world our children are growing up in now is very different from the world we knew when we grew up. It raises a whole lot of new challenges that our parents never had to worry about. Lucky them. The most important thing when it comes to dealing with these challenges and keeping our children safe and secure online is to make sure we're able to communicate effectively with our children. This has to start at a very early age before our children start using technology for themselves. And here's another disturbing revelation from you. This time it's from a survey from the Pew Research Centre done in 2015. And this survey showed that only 35 to 40% of parents frequently talk to their teenage children about appropriate online behaviour. And that includes discussing things like sharing or oversharing things online behaviour towards others, and inappropriate content to view online. Now, there was a much higher percentage of parents who had spoken to their children about these issues, but this is the percentage that frequently talk to their children. And the point I'm making here is that a one-off conversation isn't going to work. It's not enough these days. It needs to be a frequent conversation that parents are having, that you as a parent are having with your children. Even more shockingly than this, a recent Canadian study showed that parents there spend an average of just 3.5 minutes per week in meaningful conversation with their children. That's not 3.5 minutes per day, that's 3.5 minutes per week. So why am I sharing this information with you? The reason that I share this is because as parents, most of us realise that we have an issue. We know about the pitfalls of technology, we know what it can lead to, we know the consequences that can happen if we don't get on top of this issue, and we know that it poses major safety risks to our children. What we don't really know though is what exactly to do about it, and most of us are taking some measures to keep our children safe online, but it may be that the measures that we're taking in this age of digital parenting with our kids and technology and what they're actually getting up to, it's not working. There are so many children who get in trouble online, and it's not due to poor parenting, it's not because we don't care as parents, it's not because we're leaving our kids to their own devices and we're not taking any action to help keep them safe. It's because this is such a complex issue and there's a lot that we need to learn about it, and there's just a lot of action that we need to take to really do as much as humanly possible to keep our children safe and healthy and balanced online. When it comes to parental guidance online, I don't know that there's a lot out there at the moment, but this is where I can actually help you. This is where I can help parents like yourself who are concerned about the children's use of technology, who are fearful about what your kids are seeing and doing online with probably good reason. This is where I can actually help you to keep your children safe online. There's a whole lot of information you'll find on my site childrenandtechnology.com, and from there you can find out a little bit more. Most importantly, the best thing you can do is actually get in touch with me, because I'd really love the opportunity to chat with you to find out what's going on in your world, what you're most concerned about and what you need some help with, and then we'll see if I can help you with that. So my role is to take you from feeling that fear of what your children are doing and seeing online to giving you the peace of mind that your children can navigate themselves safely. You know, I can take you from feeling inept and just not sure how to deal with the technology issues and the overwhelm that come with it, to having the knowledge and confidence to guide your children safely online. This is such an important issue. It's so important that your children are safe online. I really look forward to speaking with you. So check out that site, childrenandtechnology.com. Book in a call with me and I'll chat with you soon. This is Ruth Deering for Peaceful Digital Parenting. Take care.